Welcome back, Hot Collectors and Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Cribb's Garage. No garage means we're looking at carded diecast. All kinds of fancy stuff or different stuff I found. Just thought I'd share with you. This is from Racing Champions. Got the Santos Dragster. And it says it's a 1/64 scale Dragster. And let's see, we'll put up this police car. And I don't know, seems a little long for 1/64 scale, but that's what they say, so we'll just go with it. So anyhow, this Rick Santos guy won a lot of races, and there's a Jim Rome sports radio where they have a smack off contest, and whoever wins gets their face planted on one of his cars. That's just a little side if you guys know anything about that. If you don't, you do now. Next up, winner's circle, we got the Shirley Modowney Dragster, again saying it's a 1/64 scale, and got the Shirley Modowney card, one of the first woman to race hydrogen fuel dragsters, iconic woman, and so there's that. I kind of looked this up just by curiosity. I looked a few things up to see how much they go for on eBay, and this thing here average is about $18 packaged, so that's kind of cool. You don't see those around every day. Let's see what I got next. Oh yes, the Volkswagen Classic Beetle from Greenlight with the Gremlins. From the Gremlins movie. This is from 2015. It's these cute little furry animals, and then I guess at nighttime, I never saw the movie, but I think at nighttime they turn into these little monsters and terrorize everything. Look at them having a beer right there. Looks good. Anyhow, this thing, minimum that I've seen it sold for is 20. Average price was 20, and the most it went for was $30. In case you're wondering. And we got this here. Yeah, you know, most of the things I collect are loose, but I do have, these are the few things that I do have that are keep packaged. This is clearly Hot Wheels Color FX Corvette Stingray. It's got Ultra Hot Wheels on it, and I guess these two things are the little stamps that makes this little artwork on there, and then it changes colors. And this guy's from 1995, and they sell for about $12 average, and one sold for $20. That's the highest one sold for. And we have this here. This is a Johnny Lightning promo for EMPI. A little Christmas promo. It's one of 3,750, so kind of a small number. Stay panel Volkswagen. There's the back. And let's see, this is so minimum price somebody paid was 20. The average was 40, and the most paid for it was $50. So that's why I kept that one. And I got, these are pretty interesting. These are what they call Leo. And they're made in India, Hot Wheels Collectors Club. And this is the Gulch Stepper. These are very sought after, because you don't get these too often here. This Gulch Stepper here is from 1993, and it fetched $65. There's another one, of course. Yeah, it's a fantasy car, and it's the rocket tank, also from '93. The funny thing is, on the back, they stamped it as the Predator. And so this one still sold for $40. So even if it's a fantasy casting, I guess if it's a Leo, they're sought after. And then we got these Hot Wheel Demolition Man. It's a TV show, I guess. The Oldsmobile Aurora, silver with tan interior. It comes with this little plastic case, kind of like the M2s or the parking plates. And this one, not sell for very much, $6 average price, $12 was the highest price that someone paid for it. Oh, what's neat is, oh, that's not the, never mind. Alright, let's see. And here's the more popular one, the Olds 442 W30. And I kind of wish it was the regular Olds 442, but still not bad. And this one from 1994 was the minimum sold for $20. The average right now is $25, and the most it sold for was $27 for this. The Olds 442. People that I know they're popular. This is the only time that you'll find this one in this red and black, so that's why this one is kind of popular. You won't be able to find a mainline one like that. Right up next is this Hot Wheels Aussie Osborne, the Angelia panel truck with his artwork with the album cover where he's kind of laying down with a cross right there. You can kind of barely, it's so dark, it's hard to see it. Maybe a little bit there, but yeah, I guess he had quite a few different cars that had his artwork on it. And so, came across that. And this is from 2012. And it sells for about $15. At least that was the average price I saw it sell for. And then this guy here, pretty special. I got it actually right before his passing, that being Eddie Van Halen. This is Johnny Lightning Zinger, and super cool truck with his guitar paint job on it. Really cool. That's definitely got to stay in the package. And so actually the minimum someone bought one for was $750. The average price sold for $20, and the most paid for was $30 for this. So really not too bad of a price for something like that, especially in the package. Right, next up from 2020 from the Hot Wheel Collector Club is this really dark purple, my favorite purple, Fastback. And I didn't realize it's a 65 Volkswagen Fastback. Didn't realize that there were so many castings of this because I never see them. This guy, minimum sold was $13. The average price was $20, and then somebody paid $30. Is that right? No, $38. Right, we have a couple more here for you. Just a little different than my normal videos, a little different stuff. This is 2022 from the Red Line Club. This is a Batmobile. Of course, I had to have it for my collection. So that's staying in the package. And these minimum sold for $20. The average is $25, and the highest one sold was $30. I got this is. Let's see which one this is. I make a mistake. This is the 2007 Hot Wheels Beach Bomb pickup. That nice Spectre Flame pink. Let's take her out of the plastic there. There you go. Better look at it. This is from the Collectors Club. And what's this thing going for? So this is 2007. Lowest price it sold for was $30. Average price $35. And $40 what it sold for the most. Then we have this one from 2008, and it looks like a antifreeze green or maybe even olive. So it's more of an olive. And again, Hot Wheels Club. This one minimum sold for $20, average was $35, and actually somebody paid $50 for one of these. And here's the nice pink Beach Bomb 2. This is 35th anniversary, 17th annual collectors convention. Again, Spectre Flame pink. You got the surfboards, the hippie tampos, and 35th anniversary logo on the roof. And this is from 2003. And minimum somebody paid for this. Minimum $100. Average price sold for $125. And the maximum someone paid for was $135. Better put that back in the plastic. Alright. Got a couple more for you. Here's a pretty neat one here. Get it out. This is from 2019, 32nd convention. Also the 50th anniversary, so it's really special. 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone in this beautiful pink, silver roof. Also, came this really cool patch. So that was cool. So that, funny enough, is someone actually picked one up for $10, and the average price is $65, and the most somebody paid for was $100 for that. So whoever picked that one up for 10 scored. And now for my last one, and that's actually a Holy Grail piece, and I'll tell you why. One, this car was super hard for me to find. It's the Papet. There's a few on eBay right now. I've seen the one for 20, average 35. Most someone paid for was 75. Anyhow, yeah, super bitchin' car to begin with. And Larry Wood design. And if you go up, there's Larry Wood's signature on the card, and not only on the card, but it's an unpunched card. So first of all, you got a pretty rare casting on an unpunched card and signed. So all three boxes checked right there. So that's probably my favorite Hot Wheel thing I own, and it's not even the most expensive. I'm not sure without his signature. Like I said, they're not too expensive. But it's tough to find. So that's it for some just kind of random package castings. Hope you guys are having a great week. Happy hunting. See you next time.